Hello everyone. We're back for another vlog. Hypothetically, this is all hypothetical, okay? I have some leftover grilled chicken and I'm gonna add to my Caesar salad. Perfect. It's Tuesday, January 7th. It feels like yesterday was the real first day of the year. Last week, Caleb and I actually spent that week in Savannah, Georgia. We had been planning that trip for a while, just the two of us, and it was honestly so dreamy. I'll show you guys some clips in a second, but it was honestly like my dream vacation. Caleb did most of the planning and he just absolutely killed it. We had reservations at the coolest spots. We did a food tour. We spent a day at Tybee Island and rode bikes, and it was honestly just like an amazing vacation. He did so good. But we're home now and school has begun, and yesterday was the first day of class, but I spent yesterday taking an exam. Basically, I take my board exam in the spring, and our school wanted to take like a benchmark exam, us to take a benchmark exam so we could kind of see where our starting point is. Hypothetically, they wanted us to start studying like a little bit last semester, definitely over winter break, and so they made us do this mandatory exam as like a benchmark. And it went fine. I like the idea of seeing like how far I can come and stuff like that. But today we had lectures, and then at 1 o'clock we have to attend this thing in person where they're gonna talk to us about our results and stuff. So I need to actually eat this lunch because we have to get to school soon. But I'll talk to you guys more after I show you these clips from Savannah, because I didn't really film enough to like do a whole vlog, but I definitely want them to exist in my archive of videos on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to show you guys our trip, and I'll see you guys when I get back. Good morning, everyone. It is New Year's Day. Cue one of my favorite Taylor Swift songs. And right now we're walking to a coffee shop. Today we have a food tour scheduled at 11:30, a walking food tour. Very exciting. We just love waking up early in a new city because not everyone's awake yet, and it's just a lot more quiet. And so we're going to, what's the coffee shop?
It's called I can't talk. It's called Coffee Fox.
Coffee Fox.
Found it on the internet.
Yes, so good morning. Happy New Year. Okay, hopefully you can hear me okay. The car's on, but it's just a little too cold outside to not have it on. We had a really bad snowstorm a couple of days ago, and we got like 8 inches of snow. And so I've literally not left the house until today. I just finished at school. I forgot to film in there, but we were just doing, like, we were kind of going over the results of our cohort for the test we took yesterday, just like our starting point. And I also picked up my Patagucci. I hate saying that, but that's what everyone calls it. It's like the med school Patagonia. I didn't order one last year and I regretted it. So I had to change parking spots because I had to go back inside because I noticed the size and the color was wrong. So I was like, I'm gonna go back inside and see what's up. My mom, I think, ordered the wrong color, but I did get the right size. So it's still not exactly what I ordered, but I still like navy. And I also asked if I can return it, and they said they're typically made to order, so typically no, but they would email the person that they ordered them from and see what they can do. So I'm gonna wait to wear this to see if I can return it for the gray. For now, I have the Patagucci finally. And I am really grateful for the gift, so I don't want to sound ungrateful. Okay, this is the extra large. I've seen online that they run small, so this is for all of my other subscribers that are in med school and you're getting your Patagonia size up. But this is an extra large and I'm really happy with how it fits. This is the perfect size and it'll look nice for the hospital. We'll see if we can get the gray, but if not, I'm happy with this. Okay, just showered. That's why I look disheveled, but it's 4:27 now and Caleb has volleyball at 8:30, so I have a few hours to study, which is good because I feel like with that test review thing that we had today, it took a lot of my study time, so I have not done a lot of school stuff today. So I'm just going to grind for a couple hours until dinner. I have really fun things though in this video, so just know that if there's boring parts, there's gonna be a lot of fun parts too, because for Christmas I feel like we really leveled up our house. We got a lot of cool things for our house and I'm gonna show you guys all of it in this video. So I'll show you the updates, the new things we got, and I'm just loving where we live right now, especially after this Christmas. So I'll show you all that stuff. And we also got a really cool cookbook that Caleb's cooking from tonight, so I'll show you guys that as well. So let me just study and then we can get into that fun stuff later. Wow, looks so good. Okay everyone, let's go to volleyball. Caleb's turning the lights off because he's a money saver. I tried for like 15 minutes to cover up this pimple and it's just not happening for me. So that's where we are, but I'll talk more in the car. Okay, so if you guys watched my last video, you know that recently I injured my knee, and so I am not playing volleyball right now. Caleb and I had been playing for a year together every week, so it's very depressing honestly, but I like to still go and support him. This is our first game with this team, so we're meeting some new people tonight. It'll be fun. Hopefully I catch some of him on the vlog. Okay, we're back from volleyball and I wanted to show you guys this. So another gift I got for Christmas was my essential oil diffuser. I love it so much just because I'm just in my health and wellness era and I just love that essential oils, or if you get them from the right company, are like all natural or whatever. I have these like day scents. I have like citrusy scents right now, but I wanted to get some scents that I could diffuse at nighttime. So that is what this is. Okay, so I got the rest kit from Vitruvi. It's got 4 different scents in it: Sleep, Retreat, Dusk, and Grove. And I'm gonna diffuse one. Which one should I diffuse?
Sleep.
Okay. I'm gonna set up this really quick and diffuse some sleep to help us sleep. And then I think I'm gonna make my magnesium drink and walk on my treadmill for like 15 minutes because I'm trying to walk as much as I can every day. That's like my biggest goal for the year. Got this cute little mug in Savannah. It just says Savannah, Georgia, and the other side is the coffee shop that we went to every day when we were there. And it's so cute. I also wanted to mention that earlier, that meal that we made was out of this cookbook that was a gift for Christmas, for Secret Santa. My friend Rachel had me, and this was one of the things she got me. And it is so thoughtful because if you don't know about the blue zones, it's essentially the I think it's 5 places in the world that have the highest amount of centenarians, I think is how you say it. But it's about people, it's like all the places with the highest amount of people that have lived to 100. I read a book upstairs that I can show you guys later about people that live to 100, and I watched the Netflix documentary, and longevity in general is just something I'm super interested in. So she got me the cookbook that has like all the recipes from all the different blue zones. And so what we made tonight was this heavenly grain bowl. We made the Asian influenced heavenly grain bowl. But what's cool about it is it's got like, each chapter is a different blue zone. So this one was in the Loma Linda section. Loma Linda, California is a blue zone. So I just thought this was such a thoughtful gift, and I recommend it for anyone who's like interested in health and wellness. It's very educational too. There's a lot of like little paragraphs about the ingredients they use and stuff that blue zones incorporate, like community, and they typically eat not a lot of meat, but they eat it like once a week. So it's more of a celebration food for them as opposed to something they eat every day, which is honestly a lot of how I'm trying to eat meat. I'm not trying to eat it with every meal, but I'm just trying to eat it occasionally. But I've got to do these dishes now, and I will make my magnesium drink and keep studying for like 30 more minutes, I think. To do some stretching before bed. I haven't shown you guys this workout area yet. Since my last video, we rearranged this room. Let me show it to you really quick. So it's like not the cutest right now because the blinds are down because I don't want people seeing me and it's dark outside, but we sort of created a little workout area and I've been using it every day. I just love it. So I moved my desk over here and I just kind of made this corner like a workout area. I've been just putting my treadmill down and then watching YouTube on my treadmill while I walk a couple miles every day, and I've been loving it. And then I also have my yoga mat up here, and I think right now I'm just gonna stretch while I drink my magnesium drink. If you want this recipe, you can honestly find it on TikTok. It's like the Sleepy Girl mocktail. It's tart cherry juice, which is good for sleep, and that magnesium powder from Moon Juice, I think is the brand, and then I add a little bit of sparkling water to it. And this is not placebo. It definitely helps me sleep, and it helps with muscle aches, which is what I'm having right now. My back is hurting so bad, so I'm going to do a little yoga flow before bed, just like literally just a stretching one. Honestly, this vlog has been really I don't know, like you guys just saw me do my overnight oats, and I'm drinking my magnesium, and I'm walking every day, and I'm about to do a yoga flow. Just know that my life has not looked like this. We're just starting off the year strong, and I'm just trying to do all the right things. I feel like in the last couple of years I've successfully adopted a lot of healthy habits that have stuck. Like I've incorporated activity into my life regularly. Caleb and I eat pretty healthy, so like I don't know, I wasn't like starting from a bad place, but I'm just trying to add things now, because now I feel like I'm in a place where I've really added a lot of things that I'm proud of, and I'm like ready to add more. So one of those things I wanted to add more of was walking, because after this knee injury, walking is like one of the only things I can do. So I'm trying to stay consistent with walking every day. That's like my biggest goal. Oh, what the whole point of me saying all that was that it may look like I've got my shit together, but I've really just adopted a lot of these things in the last week. So don't get any ideas. None of us are perfect here.
I love the sun, sun, sun. I love the sun. I love the sun, sun, sun. I love the sun. I love the sun, sun, sun. I love the sun.
Good morning, everyone. We are going to make some coffee. I'm not gonna lie, the sun puts me in such a good mood, and I woke up this morning and it just looked so pretty. So life is worth living. But while it looks so pretty, while I'm brewing my coffee, I'm going to show you guys some new furniture we got, because I've been wanting to in this vlog. So let me show you. Well, first let me tell you, my grandma is moving to a smaller place, and so she has a lot of furniture at her current house that my grandpa made. My grandpa passed away a couple years ago, and he was a carpenter, and so he's just got a lot of cool wood stuff that was at my grandma's house, and we got to inherit some of it because my grandma's moving and she didn't obviously want to get rid of it. We didn't want her to get rid of it either, and my grandma's also she loves plants and stuff, so we got some of her plants too. When I tell you that our house has just never felt more homey, I literally just feel like I love the way our house looks right now. It's a little messy right now because we did some laundry and stuff, but I'm gonna show you guys anyways. And also we got this big painting that I'll show you guys. It's right over here, and it's just gonna look so good in the living room. My living room is definitely like my favorite spot in the house. It's literally like just so us, Caleb and I. And so I'll show you guys some of the pieces we got. Okay, so you can hear my coffee brewing, but it's fine. This is a drop leaf table that my grandpa made, and we put it in the corner of this room in front of our little tree that we had, and we put the diffuser that I showed you guys yesterday and our Google Home or whatever, and I've got like a Primally Pure candle that I also got for Christmas, and I just love this. I love this too because anything that we put on here with cords will be hidden because it's a drop leaf table. And you could even fold this up and do puzzles on it. So I love this piece, and it just looks so good here in the corner. I feel like it just kind of completes the space and gives us more storage and stuff. This is the big plant, or this is the big piece of art we got. I don't actually know where it is. Maybe Italy. What do you guys think? But it's so big, and we're going to put it right here and move that to right here. I just can't wait because these colors just look so good. This is one of my grandma's plants I got from her, and it's so pretty. I don't know what type it is, but I love a big plant. I've been wanting to put one next to the TV. So this is another plant I got from her. I don't know, again, what it is. I've asked my friends, but I've not encoded it, so I don't know exactly, but she's doing great here. And then this is the last, actually this is not the last piece of furniture we got, but the rest is upstairs. But this is sort of like a hutch thing. I don't really know, but it's so pretty. It's got these two bottom shelves. We haven't decided yet what we're gonna put on the shelves.
It's got these little ledges. I put a candle in some of the shells we got while we were in Savannah up here. I thought that was really sweet. And it's just got this beautiful detailing and these cute little flowers. My grandpa did all this woodworking, and I really like this. It comes down like this. I probably won't use it as like a workspace, but I hypothetically could if I wanted to. But right now I'm just storing my essential oils and a little remote and our mail in there, which is really good because before we had this, our mail was just sitting out. So now I'm glad that it'll be kind of hidden. But I just love this. It's literally perfect for this spot. And our living room is just feeling so cozy and homey, and I'm just obsessed. I have procrastinated enough this morning. It's time that I get working. Usually to my overnight oats, I just add a few more berries and some walnuts and a little bit of dark chocolate. Everyone, we are headed to OPP. For those of you that don't know, I go to a DO program. So one of the extra things we learn in our program is osteopathy, and we have a lot of extra like focus on musculoskeletal health and just the way that your body in a lot of ways works to heal itself. Of course, as a DO, you still prescribe medicines, and we take the same exam that MDs take, but we just have this additional training in musculoskeletal health. And we have an OPP class every week for 3 hours that we go to, and it's hands-on, and we work with our classmates, and it's a pretty cool aspect of DOs. Let's go. Okay everyone, hello, we're back. I'm spoiled right now because I'm in my boyfriend's car, which is there's like the perfect little alcove for vlogging where I don't have to hold it with my hand because that's unsafe. I can just talk to you guys like this. Hopefully it stays. I think it will though. But I just got out of OPP. It honestly was not stressful until I started talking to my partner about step 1. If any of you guys are in med school and you are in a DO program, let me know your thoughts on taking step 1 versus taking just the COMLEX. I could honestly go on about this forever, so it's like a longer conversation than what I'm willing to have on YouTube, but essentially in DO programs, there's one test that you have to take that is very, 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 very similar to step 1. In fact, it's like the same exam, except we have more musculoskeletal questions and OPP stuff on it. And then the one that MDs take is called the USMLE step 1, and we're not required to take that. It's like recommended to take it if you are interested in a more competitive specialty. I don't know. I've been so back and forth on it because I'm interested in a variety of things, and some of those are not competitive at all and some of them are competitive. So I kind of feel like I should just take it just to be safe. However, I do not have like the best track record with standardized exams, despite me doing well in school. So I just, it's such a hard decision, but my partner was telling me that there's not a lot of spots left here in Indy for step 1. So I'm gonna like go home and research that a little bit, because if I'm gonna sign up, I need to sign up. And it's just really stressful, honestly, because I've heard so many different opinions. I've heard people say it literally doesn't matter. And I've heard other people say, I think it's really important. But it also is like shooting yourself in the foot if I were to take it and fail it. So if I don't even have to take it, why would I do that? But it's like, if I want to be more competitive, I should take it. And I'm just rambling now, but long story long, I'm stressed about it. It would just be annoying if I had to take another giant board exam and then I ended up picking something like psychiatry or peds, which is other interests that I have that are not as competitive. So if you have any skin in the game, any opinions, let me know below. I probably don't need more opinions, but at least I will know that other people are going through this or have gone through this before, which would make me feel better. But I have a lot of school to do tonight. School's been really busy in the afternoons recently, which is usually when I study, so I'm just playing catch up at night, but we're gonna get through it.
It's a little bit later now, actually a lot a bit later now. It's 7:30. I actually took a nap because I wanted to. I was actually feeling pretty stressed after I came home and started researching all the step stuff, so we'll see. Caleb was there for me whenever I had my panic moment when I got back from OPP. He's over there smiling. But because I took a nap today, now I'm having to grind for school, so I just heated up my, Caleb got me this for my birthday, I think, birthday or Christmas, like the first year we started dating. And I remember getting it and being like, oh, that's cool, but like thinking I would maybe use it when I'm on my period, like just occasionally. But when I tell you that I take this thing with me everywhere, I take it on trips, I take it when we go home to his parents' house, I use it every single night. It's literally my kryptonite. I just heat it up in the microwave for like 2 minutes. It smells like lavender and it just feels so good on my neck while I'm studying. So Caleb did good on that one. Let's study. Do you guys want to see what you're sitting on? I just set you guys on his shoulder. Good morning. It's the next day. I'm going to eat what's left of this overnight oats instead of eating the one that I made last night. And this is not very much, so I'll just have these few bites and then make an apple too. I love Honeycrisp apples with peanut butter. It's like my favorite snack in the world. But I need to make some coffee too. Another thing that was on my vision board this year was better breakfasts. I like eat pretty healthy for lunch and dinner, but I never had good breakfasts. That is one of my goals this year. Okay, it's a couple hours later. I just got ready. I have my white coat and my stethoscope. I have something at school today. Actually, we have it every Thursday where we see standardized patients, and honestly at first it was super scary, but as time goes on it's like not scary at all anymore, so I'm happy to get the practice. Also, don't look at my armpits. I'm so mad. I bought this shirt from Skims. I was so excited about it, and I was using some non-toxic deodorant and I sweat through my non-toxic deodorant and I got pit stains in the shirt. And so if anyone has tips on how to get the pit stains out, please let me know. I figured it didn't matter today because I'd be wearing my white coat the whole time, so I can still wear it with coats and stuff, like under things, but alone I won't be wearing. If you have any tips, let me know below. I'm gonna eat lunch, and then I have a meeting at 12, and then I have my SP encounter at 1.
We're back in the cool car, everyone. I need to delete some footage on my camera, so I only have 2 minutes of free footage right now. So I'm gonna make it quick. I wanted to tell you guys our plan after I finish with my SP encounters today. After this, I'm coming home and Caleb and I are driving to South Bend because Caleb and I are big Notre Dame fans. I'm mostly a Notre Dame fan by default of dating him. They have made it almost to the national championships. I think this is called the semifinals, I don't know. He has grown up watching Notre Dame with his brothers and his parents. This is just a huge deal for him because it hasn't happened since like the 80s or 90s or something. So we're driving to South Bend tonight to watch the game. I will record if we win, hypothetically, and I will not record if we lose. But we're just gonna drive there for tonight, and then tomorrow after he's done with work, we're gonna drive back to Indy because we wanna be here in Indianapolis for the weekend so we can just do some house stuff and so on and so forth. I'm excited and I hope they win. It would be a really cool moment in the vlog. Toodaloo!
Get out of bounds. Yes!
Let's go, baby!
Nice pass, Alex.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's the next day, around 2 p.m. I just left the coffee shop. I went there around 9 this morning. Last night's game was so fun to watch. I'm not gonna jinx anything, but they play in the championship next Monday, but it's really sad because I have an exam the next day, so I won't be able to watch it with Caleb because I will be studying. But it was super fun because his family's just so obsessed with Notre Dame, so it's fun to like see the joy. But I just wanted to end this video because I feel like it's probably gonna be a little bit long. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, let me know below. I'm gonna always try and post. I just can't promise it, but like I'm actually really like enjoying it right now, and maybe it's because it's the beginning of school, it doesn't feel overwhelming yet. So I'm just gonna keep going with the flow. I've also had a lot of good conversations with my friends and just like people around me that's been really encouraging. And so thank you to all the people that either said they watch my videos or any of my friends that said that they like them. It really does motivate me, and I don't know, it means a lot. So I will see you guys in my next video. Comment below. I literally don't even care if you subscribe, but your comments mean a lot to me because that's what keeps me going. So comment below and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!